Welcome to Wealth, Health, and Wisdom Mastery, a channel where we get tips on how to become more wealthy, more healthy, and get tips for wisdom for winning in life. Today we will focus on our wisdom series and get some tips on how to keep yourself safe in hotels. Travel is now part of everyday living. We're either traveling for leisure, sometimes to see family outside our normal areas of residence, or we may even be traveling as a result of work, which requires that we may sometimes have to stay in a hotel. We need to get some tips on how we can ensure that we are safe in the hotel that we have chosen to stay in. So when you choose a hotel that you are going into and you want to go and check in, sometimes you may arrive in a cab or in a bus, the place is busy, the reception area is busy. You need to be very watchful and alert, because you do have other people at that lobby that have a different intention than yours. So thieves often take advantage of that type of situation, and so you need to keep an eye on your luggage while checking in into the hotel at the reception lobby. And it's important for you to, in a quiet voice, make sure that you speak to the front desk and tell them not to announce things, to speak to you in a lower voice. Sometimes you may, the place may be busy and you would have to wait. You have to be aware of the people who are standing around you. So while you are waiting for your own turn, you may be having conversations on your phone. You've got to be, alert and be, watch the kind of things you are saying on the phone, and be careful not to divulge certain information through your conversation that might be of interest to other people, that may actually not be to your advantage or may actually endanger you. So when registering, you would probably prefer to use your last name and your initial. And instruct the person at the desk not to announce your name, because not everybody at that lobby may have your interest a positive interest in you. So immediately you check in into the hotel, it will be useful to open the door of that hotel and hold the door open so that you inspect the room that you've been checked into. It's important to actually open all the drawers, the bathroom area. Check to make sure, you want to keep an eye, you want to check every aspect of that room and be sure that you are comfortable in the room that you've been given. And if there is an adjoining door between other rooms, you want to check that that door is properly locked. Also check the locks, of your own door, and check the window areas just to be sure that your room is secure to the best of your ability. And sometimes you may even need to have your own padlock to ensure that, for rooms that have a latch behind, you may use your own key to give yourself an extra security if required. The telephone, you've checked to make sure that the room telephones are working so that you are able to call the reception. Now, you want to get some information about that hotel. So at least to remember which hotel you are in. Sometimes you go to a place, a town, and you had a particular hotel in mind. You may find that the hotel you had in mind, you go there and it's booked, and you have had to go to another hotel and finally get one that you are comfortable with. So it's nice to know the hotel that you are in, ensure that you've got the address, and also take something of that hotel with you when you are going out, just in case there's an emergency. And because you are new to town, if in case there's an emergency, somebody would be able to trace you back to that hotel in the event you are not able to you are not able to fend for yourself, depending on what the situation is. Hotels are a great place to be, but sometimes you have people who take advantage of the situation. So you may have people come in and say they are hotel workers. So if there's a hotel worker that comes to your room, you need to know their name. Do not open your door. You call reception to find out whether they have actually, sent that person to your room. Because some people can pose that and pretend that they are undertaking repairs when in fact they have other negative intentions for you. You want to be sure that if you are using the lift, especially at night, if you are not comfortable, it's within your right to ask a hotel receptionist or somebody that works in the hotel to come alongside you on the lift and ensure that you get into your room safely. Always have a flashlight with you, that if for any reason there is a power outage, you actually have a flashlight that you can use in the event of an emergency. And it's important for you to also read the information that's in your room, to know about the exit areas and find out where those exit routes are, and you want to check that those exit routes are not covered with load. You want to be sure for your own safety that those exit routes marked for you are free, so that you are able to move out in the event of an emergency. So it's very important that you enjoy your stay in any hotel. If you feel uncomfortable, you have a gut feeling, you need to follow your gut feeling for issues that you are very concerned about. So learn these tips, for it might be very useful to you. And if these tips that we have shared today you found them useful, try and inform others of our channel and let them also get to learn useful tips that can keep them safe while they are away from home in a hotel. And feel free to please make your comments on the comment section, like and share. And if there are any videos or topics that you want us to cover, please let us know. Continue to keep up with your commitments, keep up with your plan, take positive action to make yourself more healthy, more wealthy, and use those tips that you are learning on our Wisdom channel to win in life. Thank you.